What is up, my sneaker dogs across the nation? What is good? This is Luke Darnall back with another sneaker related content video, and so grateful for you guys. As always, we have yet another excuse for me to make another sneaker video. Big surprise. I love just having any excuse I can to highlight sneakers that I like. Y'all know I like putting little puzzle pieces together in my head. So Easter time, you got lighter vibes. Yeah, you can have touches of color, beautiful color, but it's springtime, the color's not quite popping. So you want something more pastel, something more shaded, or like lightly shaded, more dustier. Y'all already know. Of course, you can rock whatever you want, whenever you want. Doesn't matter what time of year, whether it's fall. I mean, look at me right now. I'm looking like I'm dressed in fall weather right now. I made my point. But yeah, without further ado, let's go and just jump into this and see what I got for all these Easter parties with my nieces and nephews. All these little fun spring color vibes going on. Let's get it. So right off the rip, we have the 550 New Balance in this orange shade. And this is a go-to for mine, whether it's summer or spring, but it's so pleasantly done. It's a 550 cut. You guys already know 550 cuts. I just love them. Orange is a big color for me. It's one of my favorite colors. Well, no, it's my favorite color. Sorry, I just whenever this camera doesn't focus, boom, it jolts me with another train of thought, right? And then it jams me up temporarily. But I love these joints. Just beautiful shoes. I'll try to give you guys a quick little glimpse of just both of them together. A lot of white, a lot of white. Maybe a slightly yellowed midsole, but for the most part, this is just a clean looking pair of sneakers. And mainly it's that color, that shade, that poppin' spring-like color of orange on these 550s. So love busting these out. I haven't worn them for quite some time, obviously, because it's been fall winter, which we love. We love our earth tones, or at least I do. But yeah, this is first on the spring-esque list. Let's keep going. Let's get it. Next, a super fire pair. I have not worn them yet because I got them over the winter, but they are the J Tips collab with Saucony, or Saucony. I always pronounce it Saucony, so that's what y'all gonna get. But man, these are beautiful. This is my most spring poppin' shoe I got right now. Look at that. That's for the kids right there, bruh. I know there's meaning to this, Savior. I did not check into the backstory. Not only do you have just really nice quality, but it's a super light shoe. I'm sure it's gonna feel great on foot because it is so light, guys. This light is, nearly feather, like weight. But I guess I'll give you guys just outsole, which this really isn't about that kind of stuff. This video, it's more about color tones and vibes, but just beautiful colors, and it just has that spring vibe to it. I mean, it's simply the color palette here they used on this pair of sneakers. Yeah, you have this lovely hairy suede, pretty thickly haired suede too, and I just absolutely adore this pair of sneakers. And see, it's DS. I haven't worn them yet, but I will this spring. You can bet y'all boy that. Bet down y'all mama. So I absolutely love these. The Saucony J-Tips collab and the What's the Occasion. This was a pack. So there was What's the Occasion, and this is for a date. There's another one that I think was more like a brown. I totally forget for some reason, but this was the one for me, hands down. I did not need both of them on this occasion. I just wanted this beautiful array of colors hitting because this is so spring to me, and it's just fun kid vibes right there. I mean, look at that. Looks like a straight up flower. So love these. These will soon be on my feet for hopefully a little party, Easter party, spring party, whatever events going on this time of year, with all my little nieces and nephews, and yeah, it's just good fun times, y'all. So yeah, let's see what I got next. I had to throw these in here real quick, but these are the Strawberry Dunks. They're a collab. They're mid, they're dunk, SB dunk. It's strawberry milk. So this was, I think, with Social Status. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I love the chocolate milk ones. Yeah, they're mids, so I feel you, right? I feel you. I mean, I hardly have any mids in my collection, but this was the only one we got, right? Why couldn't they give us a low or a high? I mean, obviously for a dunk we want a low, but this is still beautiful. Whether it's for something romantic, more more sweetly minded occasion, or for summer or a spring, that's what that's what it speaks to me, and you get great quality on this, guys. But that's beside the point. This is just spring themed kind of shoes. And it's mainly because, like I said, it's a lighter shade of colors here, lighter shade of pinks, and it's just a beautiful, more subtle, more respectful, spring-esque kind of pair of shoes. So I had to throw these in here, because it fits kind of the colors that, and look at the olive outsole, which is unique. It's a low-key unique detail of this pair of shoes. But great pair of dunk, quality's there, but unfortunately they gave us a mid, which, come on y'all, but I get it. Something, there must have been something, like maybe they wanted to push mids, but we're cool. I still love the color choices they made for this sneaker. And yeah, that's it for this pair of sneakers. Let's see what I got next. Alright, this next pair I actually really adore too. You can dress these up to some extent. I have, but these are the Joe Freshgoods collab with New Balance. They're the 9060s, I believe. Yeah, 9060s. And obviously it's the color palette, right? Like the array of colors, the colors they chose for this, or Joe Freshgoods, he put his touch on it. And this collab was called Inside Voices. As you can see there, I think there may have been another one to this, but this is the one I definitely only needed. At times when I see a collab, depending on who it is and the story, I tend to maybe want both. But when it came to just the colors here, so unique, so creamy, so spring-like to me. It's just different, and I just really like the pink. Like, I don't know, the shade of pink just is very unique. And then they dim down, or they went at the beige or the color tones throughout this whole shoe. And you even got this olive, this super light, or almost like a very light mint color around the edge there, and it really brings the shoe to make that kind of springtime vibe. And obviously you see this almost green tag here, and the green on the tongue. So it's those little details is what really kind of brings it more full force to me when I think of springtime colors, right, and vibes. So this one's dope. I've worn this plenty of times. I know there's a lot of hype around 9060s because maybe it's a bulkier shoe and it's different. I did wear a lot, like I put a lot of miles on one pair of shoes that I had, and the outsole actually ripped off. So in terms of wearability and like how long they'll last, I don't think it's got that, my boys. And I'm just being straight, because I love these too, but they did fall apart very quickly on the outsole. And look at it, right? So wear these, cautiously, knowing that if you do want to beat these up, they will probably fall apart. But yeah, these are dope. I really like the colors. You got quilted sock liner, which I always like those little touches. But yeah, these are dope. Love the colors. Totally spring-esque to me. And without further ado, let's see what I got next. Alright, just real quick, I gotta throw in the SB Bacons real quick. This just barely made the list because it does have cream tones and it's got this super light swoosh pink, or light pink swoosh on the side, right? We all can see it. This is, that red kind of pulls me out of spring vibes, but again, this is me kind of getting critical on nothing, right? You can rock whatever, man, whenever you want. But I did find this to be, pretty cool, pretty appropriate for springtime parties and vibes, because it does have that, I don't know, it's got beautiful pinks, it's got warmer cream yellow laces. You got white though on the midsole and a lot of the panels and the toe box, and so there's a lot of white and there's a lot of cream, there's a lot of warmth, there's that light pink that really hits it off. So all in all, I deem this as also a spring-esque shoe. And yeah, y'all probably gonna be making fun of me just even making these kind of videos, but it's whatever, man. I just have fun with my shoes, and the quality on these, nice, buttery. You guys can already see like the texture on those, so they did a good job with these. You know, they did not cut corners, and like even the guard around the toe box, pretty durable suede. So I'm liking the quality of these. Like I said, they did just barely pass my criteria for spring shoes, and a lot of it also has to do with that tongue, that light pink tongue. So because you can always swap out laces. But yeah, that's it with these Dunk Bacons. Let's see what I got next. Alright, I still have yet to wear these because New Balance didn't send me the dang other lace to them. But these are the 990s. I don't know the colorway, guys, because I had these for a while, but I think these are stunning. I am just going to change the laces to hopefully that court purple, because that is a super court purple. Like, I know court purple. I'm Kobe. I'm a Kobe fan, bro. So I love, it's this shade of purple right here, or just purple, screams spring vibes. And this is just such warm, clean shoe. It did come with these maroon laces, but like I said, they did not send me two pairs. They didn't send me the other lace. So like, I called them and everything, they still never showed up. So it's like, whatever, man, there's a fucking pair. It is just a fucking lace, so I dropped it. I got too much shit going on at the time, but I think this is an absolutely beautiful shoe. It's so like subtle, and I mean, this is, if you really wanted to, you could wear it year round, but I love that color purple, and it especially hits during springtime. So I'm thinking about swapping these. I'm sure I have plenty of laces. Just find some court purples and throwing these up top here and see how it pops. Hopefully it's good. If not, I'll throw some creams in there, because I'm sure I got bunches of creams. But these are dope. I really like these. Always like repping some New Balances, and the colors here, yeah, they just scream springtime for me. So yeah, that is it. We got one final one, and then, well, two final ones, and then we outie. So let's see what I got next. Another quick one. These are the bubble gums, or actually they're called, I think, the Atmospheres, but all the OGs, or people who were around the scene at the time when these dropped, call them the bubble gums. And yeah, it's so simply chosen because of the light pink color, and it's clean. It's super clean. This is definitely a summer shoe as well, or a romantic kind of shoe. My boy Jared wore these on his wedding day. Shout out to my dog. So yeah, these are just really nice. The color of pink really does it. It's patent leather. You don't see it as often these days. So I really like this pair of sneakers. If you really wanted to crank it up a little bit more with, springtime colors, you could swap the laces or do what you will. But yeah, these definitely are just a really clean pair of sneakers, and I love the blending of, even that dark navy or whatever blue of shade of blue that is, and just a beautiful pair of sneakers, mainly because of that light pink throughout the entire shoe, including the outsole, which you guys can see. That's why we call it the bubblegum brick a little bit. Yeah, it's just a beautiful pair of sneakers. So I really like these in general. So I've worn these quite a bit. And they'll be in the rotation soon enough. I know that. But yeah, I think we got one more. Oh, we got two more pairs. Man, I keep messing this up. But let's see what I got next. All right, next. I don't know what the name of these are, but on the description on the side of the box it says Atmosphere. So I apologize. But these, obviously, we got some whites throughout that mid panel here, and then on top of the toe box, and then some cream, obviously midsole, then cream around the shoe or the foothold. But it's mainly the pink, the light pink. Like I said, it's that Pascal criteria that it hits. I think this is a fun one for Easter Day, or yeah, whenever it's springtime. So this is an easy one to put in here. It's a Jordan 1 high. You know, it's like, great, I have another Jordan 1 high that maybe can fit an occasion, I can have fun with, I can get creative with, and it fits a theme. It just gives me another reason to rep a Jordan 1. Y'all know if you know. And comes with this tag. If you didn't know, these are DS obviously still. But yeah, these are dope. These are dope. And yeah, had to mention them because definitely spring-esque. So I had to give it to y'all, and the quality's nice. So I like them. I like these a lot. So yeah, and then I'm sure of this, just one more pair, and this is just a universal kind of pair. Let's get all right. The final pair is just your standard go-to pair of Air Force Ones, and I am highlighting the Utopia ones because I still feel ripped off, but you can pick any Air Force One, my dog, because these are just nice. Some clean whites, don't have them beat up. But if you want to enter a party any time of year, clean whites. You already know, that's some OG. That's the little Luke me that used to listen to, you know, Nelly, Ludacris, all those rappers, Two Purrs. But yeah, I had to highlight the classic go-to. Yeah, it's all white, but man, they look respectful, and they're just an easy go-to. So had to throw these on here to finish the list. But yeah, hope you guys have a great Easter. I hope you guys are enjoying the warmer weather. You know, right now it's a cold ass day, but you know, it's hit or miss around my territory in Ohio. But yeah, enjoy the time, enjoy the day. Although the weather may be bad, the day can still be good. That's just a mentality thing, and it's just yin yang. You know, some days it won't be good. You have to ride out the storm. But yeah, give it a thumbs up if you guys really like this kind of video, and I'll do more in the future. And again, thank you so much for your support, your patience at times with the lack of content. I love my dogs, my family, and until next video, see you guys.